welcome to another Wow Wednesday with me, Miss Beth at Madison 4-H. Today we are going to make some crystals. We're going to make borax crystals. And the way this is done is we get some hot water. This is boiling, just was boiling. And we need a mason jar. We need some borax, which is actually borax pentahydrate. It's a cleaner and detergent booster. You can put it in your dirty clothes when you're washing your clothes, and it makes them cleaner. But it's just a little white, it almost looks like sugar, but don't eat it. It's not good for you. All right, so we also need something that our crystals are going to grow on. And what I did was, since it's, cold, well, sort of, I thought we'd make some snowflake crystals. And so I took a pipe cleaner and just kind of made the shape of you want to make sure that this is saturated with borax. So that means that when I put this borax in here, it will dissolve, and it'll keep dissolving, and until the water is so full of borax, it can't dissolve anymore. Okay, so it'll be kind of cloudy for a little while, and then it'll clear up. Now, how do you know that it won't dissolve anymore? Good question, because at the very bottom of it, there'll be a little bit of borax. So we're going to start off with 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And we stir. Okay, I don't see any borax floating around in there, so we're going to do, let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I think that might be enough, but let's just try it. All right, so let's stir it again. And you may want to do it 2 at a time, just to see. But we're going to give it a shot. So what happens is the borax gets into the water, it's dissolved, and the water can't break down the borax anymore, and that's called saturation. Okay. And there's a little bit at the bottom, so I think we might be okay. So we have a borax saturated water solution, okay? So I'm going to pour, now this is hot, remember, so be careful. So I'm going to pour it in to our jar, trying not to spill very much, but Miss Beth, tends to do that sometimes. All right, now we take our snowflake pipe cleaner, and we're going to get it good and soaked so it won't float. And then it's not touching the sides. And we'll leave it. We'll come back in a couple of days, see how it turns out. See if our crystals grew. Now, another thing you could do is put something over the top of it to keep things from falling in it. So we'll leave it there, come back in a couple of days, and see how it turns out. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since we started our borax crystals, and let's take a look at them. I actually did two. I did another one afterwards, and let's see how they turned out. The first one, on the blue one, it did pretty good. You pull it out. You don't see the crystals attached to it very closely, but there are some there. That's okay. Fair. You see a lot of crystals inside the water. Okay. Now our second one we did actually has crystals growing on it. I'm going to very gently pull it out of the water. And there you go. You can actually see the crystals that have formed. It's pretty neat. So this one did better than this one. Grow you some crystals. Have a great day. See you next time.